So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Flushed out right. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Trubisky got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. That is Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now it's Crowder. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of USC. It's Mark Sanchez.
A former first-round pick by the New York Jets. Remember, they moved up in the draft to secure Mark Sanchez, and he led them to back-to-back AFC championship games his first 2 years in the league. He's lost a little momentum, but here's a great opportunity for him to become a starting quarterback in the league again.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still
testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Testing 1-2.
Set. Right 20. Right 20.
From the gun, here's Sanchez. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And a quick look at Washington's offense.
Jordan Reed's coming off of an injury-plagued season that set him back and held him to just 6 games. And Washington's definitely hoping he can get back to his 2006.
Testing 1-2. Testing 1-2. Testing 1-2.
Most dangerous tight ends in the game, and in fact, when he runs routes, it's often equated to a basketball player with a great crossover move. A lot of guys just can't stick with him.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 20.
To throw on second down is Sanchez. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
The second-round pick in 2015, Eddie Goldman holds down the middle of this defensive line with some toughness, some leverage, and some personality. Understands he's going to be double and sometimes triple teamed on every snap. Does it with a smile, takes on those blockers, and opens up space for his other pass rushers.
Ready. Black 35. Black 35. Go.
3rd and long, it's Sanchez. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner
Testing
press
1-2.
way on to
Testing
bunt the
1-2.
football.
Testing
Tariq
1-2.
Cohen is deep for the Bears.
Boom.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's taken on the 25. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bears take over. Charles, the Chicago Bears, a disappointing loss last week to the Giants. You were in the broadcast booth for that one. It was a crazy finish, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because the entire first half, the Bears controlled the game, but never were able to extend their lead to take full control, and the Giants hung around and made a lot of plays in the second half. Game got to overtime before the Giants finished them off, but still, not all was lost for the Bears. They still lead Minnesota by a game and a half. Everyone else in their division lost on Sunday, so they're still sitting in control of the NFC North, and is likely to get Mitchell Trubisky, their quarterback, back for their game against the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday night.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. And here is the Redskin defense.
Josh Norman is today's NFL cornerback. Excellent size, range, good smarts, really studies film and understands what receivers are trying to do, can run with the best of them downfield, excellent in run support, and plays with supreme confidence. I think he's good enough to travel with receivers to either side. It's just a matter of what you want to do with him in your scheme.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
If you guys can hear me, how does the stream look? Let me know how it looks, guys.
Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
What about the sound, guys? Can you hear the sound?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Is the
That's
game
gonna set 'em
volume
back
okay?
5 yards.
Let me know.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go now. Right, 20.
And a play fake. Now Sanchez. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. And we're back to Soldier Field after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. White 18. White 18. Go.
On first down, it's Sanchez. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
White 20.
Play action, it's Sanchez. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. White 20.
Sanchez from the red zone now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis from 13 yards out. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown.